Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Chad, the coach with the camera. Today I wanted to show you a cool unboxing of the brand new Pixel 3a XL. I want to thank Google and Team Pixel for sending this out. So let's go ahead and dive right into this box and see what you get. So it looks like I have the clearly white. There's also a black and a kind of purple. So this is what it looks like. Feels pretty good in the hand. It's supposed to be made of a polycarbonate body instead of a metal aluminum style like the regular Pixel 3 XL gets. So you can see here you've got your SIM tray removal tool, your USB connector, and your USB-A to USB-C connector if you want to transfer your data from another phone. Now this is supposed to have quick charge, but I don't know if it's 2.0 or 3.0. If you guys know, leave a comment down below and I'll check it out. I'll also do a full review video of this phone, so any questions you guys have for me, let me know and I'll make sure to answer those. So let's go ahead and check out the back here. Feels good in the hand. Now this is a 1080 display instead of the 1440 like the 3XL has, but it is an AMOLED display. So I like that they were able to include that. You can see you've still got the fingerprint sensor here on the back. Now this has the same 12 megapixel camera, I believe, on the back. The front is a little bit more narrow, at least from what I saw at Google I/O event. But you are still going to get the night shot. That's the special feature where it's the camera works incredibly well at night and darker pictures, and it also has all the AR functions on the rear camera, so you'll still get those. I'm gonna go ahead and set this up, let you see what it looks like, check out the UI interface, and let you know a little bit about it. We're gonna go ahead and also do some comparison videos. We'll compare it up against the flagship phone like the iPhone XS Max. See if this is worth your buying dollars. I believe the 3A starts at $399 and the 3A XL is at $499. I believe that's the prices of these units. So for the amount of money and what you get, this should be top notch. This reminds me of kind of like the Nexus 5 feel, which I actually loved the feeling in my hand. So you can definitely tell it's more of a plastic finish. I know it's hard to see on camera, but looks really good. It feels good in the hand. You can see it's got the nice bright orange there on the back. And it comes in 64 gigs. I don't think these are upgradable, and it does not have a expandable storage on these. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this up. I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Now during the setup here, it says you can copy apps and data, transfer your apps, photos, contacts, Google account, and more. So let's see. Use your old phone. You need an old Android or iPhone device. Turn it on and keep it unlocked. Find your old phone's cable. This is a cable that fits your old phone, and we'll plug it in and see how that works. So let's go ahead and do that now. So it says what we do is go ahead and plug this into your old phone. Then we're gonna plug in this adapter here. Insert the cable into your old phone. Connect the adapter to the cable, so just like this. And connect both phones. Insert the adapter into the Pixel 3a XL like I did here. Do I want to trust it? Yes. Put in my PIN code. Now that we have the PIN code entered, let's go ahead and say next. Checking the info. Now I need to sign in with my Google account. So you can see now here it's asking which data I would like to copy, so it's getting ready to check these. So one thing you can see here is a great side-by-side comparison of how big this unit is next to the iPhone XS Max. You can see that it has a more uniformed look now with the chin and the top. They're about the same size. Now as far as the speakers go on this, it doesn't have the front-facing dual speakers like the Pixel 3 and 3 XL have. So the top part right here and where the earpiece is, that's a speaker. And then here on the bottom, you can see that it has those two holes. Those are the speakers for the bottom part of the phone. So is this phone, this $400 phone, good enough to steer you away from these overly expensive $1,000 plus phones? Are you guys excited about the Pixel 3a XL? Do you think this is a game changer? Is this going to change the scene forever as far as phones go? I know that the OnePlus 7 is getting ready to come out, and that I believe starts at $649 or $699. So this right here is such a low price. So if this holds up, if this has good battery life and an excellent camera and the UI is great and it's not buggy with its 4 gigs of RAM that's built in, I think this is a real winner. Now, of course, it doesn't have any IP certification, so this is not water or dust protected, so you're not going to get any of that with this. This also does not have wireless charging because this is just a regular polycarbonate back, but I will come out with a video and show you guys how to get wireless charging on this, so make sure you click that thumbs up if you want to see that video. Alright, so now I get to choose what I want. I'm going to go ahead and tell it to select the apps. I don't need my call history. I'm going to grab my contacts, which it says there's 161 iCloud contacts. I don't need my message attachments. I do want my messages, and that should be everything that I need. So let's go ahead and run this now. Now it looks like I can tell it exactly which apps I want to transfer as well, so that's really cool. All right, let's go ahead and say okay to that, and let's copy. It says you can continue setting up your Pixel 3a XL. Copying's done. You can disconnect the cable. Okay, let's say next. All right, now it's saying to touch the sensor. On the back of your phone, use your index finger. Okay. Lift and then touch again, so you can see that I'm just touching it, and it is giving me a haptic feedback letting me know that it's registering it. Okay. Continue setup. Keep going on your phone. Fully set up, or leave now and get a reminder. All right. Squeeze for assistant. Okay, let's go ahead and say next. Squeeze the bottom half of your phone. Okay, I'm going to tell it I want it to be a light squeeze, like that. Next, always on display. We'll go ahead and leave that on. Oh good, I can tell it to identify music around me. Let's turn that on. I love that feature. Control info on lock screen, show all notification content, so you can tell it which ones you want. You can also change the font size, so you can see if you want to zoom in with anything. Font size, display size, select to speak. Very cool. And say done for now. So 118 apps to be installed. Looks like my contacts were sent over, so were my messages. Let's say done. Get messages from my phone used. To keep receiving SMS, you need to turn off iMessage on your own phone. Now it should be installing all of my apps. There it goes, so you can see it's installing all the apps. There's all your tips. Tips and tricks. Explore key apps. See your notifications. Awesome. Okay, so spoiler alert, I've only been using this phone for a little bit, but wow, do I ever love this phone so far. It feels so good. It is so reminiscent of the Nexus phones. The speed, how fast it was. By the way, this was the fastest phone I've ever transferred data from an iPhone to an Android device. This is by far the fastest I've ever done that with. I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like, some of the features, functions, how the sound is. So let me go ahead and fire this up. This is Rene Ritchie. If you haven't checked him out, go ahead and check out his channel. He's got some great content, but this is what it looks like, and this is what it sounds like.
Sort that little bell thing is so you don't miss any upcoming videos, and let's jump into it. I'm Rene Ritchie, and this is Vector. May 6th.
The screen looks beautiful. That AMOLED, there's no any off-axis color shifting to it. It's very nice. You can see that because it's using this UI, has all the cool features. Like if you go back home, you can see that it's still running in the background. While you can open other apps, you can see that it's fast and it's fluid. The phone is extremely fast. I'm so impressed, and this is using an older generation processor, GPU and CPU, and it's this fast. 4 gigs of RAM, I'm sure, come in handy, but This phone is really just a delight to use. You can see that it's installed all my apps. So that's the fastest I've ever seen a phone install. So 125 apps just ripped right through it. Had no problem with it at all. You can see that Twitter's all set up. Runs really nice and fluid on here. I'm so impressed with this phone so far. I've already got it synced with messages to my computer. If you guys want to know how to do that, let me know down in the comments below. Are you guys excited about this phone? Are you guys looking to get this phone? What do you think about it? Let's go ahead and check out this camera real quick, since that is such a big draw for this phone. You can see I've got my Mr. Potato Head. We're going to go ahead and always use the regular camera that comes with it. So you can see it there. Wow, it takes pictures fast. So that's the camera. Let's see how the video looks on it. So you can see it crops in per usual to get the video. There's the video. Image looks good, looks clean. Let's check that playback. Wow, so fast. So you got your camera, your video, you got your portrait mode, your panorama. Now this also has all the AR functions. You can also see it's got the night sight right there. This also has the Google Lens. You can see there it can copy text, search products. It can do all sorts of fun things. Point the camera, look at its highlighting. Tap to highlight. Look at Team Pixel, and it automatically copied it. I can translate it, I can change it out, so very cool. You can of course access the camera fast by double tapping the power button, and there it goes. Extremely fast. Motion setup, you can change all your white balance for any type of setting. It looks like it's set to auto right now. So you can see that this has the digital well-being on here. You can turn some different functions on or off. So very cool. So if there's anything you guys would like to see, please let me know down in the comments, and I'll definitely make sure to pull that up for you. You can see I'm using an automated wallpaper right now. And this one will update every day. You can see there that it just refreshed. So every day it'll give me a new one. So right now, definitely love it. I'm gonna leave the SIM in this, let you guys know how it is, do a full review on it, do a bunch of camera and video tests. So that's gonna do it for my quick unboxing, first impressions and setup video. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to click that thumbs up and subscribe. It does help the channel. And this has been Chad, the coach with a camera, and I'll see you guys on the next video.